YouTube creators dream of the day one of their videos becomes the most liked on the platform, but nobody wants their name linked to the opposite end of the spectrum. From huge YouTubers who messed up big to singers that millions want to silence, these are the most disliked YouTube videos ever. BTS might be the most well-known K-pop group to make it big in the States, but viral sensation Psy is widely credited with introducing America, as well as the rest of the world, to the genre. Psy's 2012 breakout hit Gangnam Style was meant to poke fun at the type of people who like to hang out in Seoul's trendy Gangnam district, though that message was lost on many YouTube users. As Vulture reported, the lyrics got lots of laughs at the expense of rich people in a neighborhood of a city of a country few Westerners could have previously found on a map, let alone found funny. Nevertheless, Gangnam Style was nearly inescapable, and its official video became so popular it basically broke YouTube. But according to critics, the song soon grew too big for its own good. With more than 2.1 million dislikes, the once beloved music video was the 12th most disliked video on YouTube as of December 2018. Logan Paul was on top of the world as 2017 drew to a close, but his end-of-the-year trip to Japan would end up costing him dearly when the in-your-face vlogger decided to document his venture into the Aokigahara Forest, a notorious go-to spot for those seeking to end their lives. In an unfortunate turn of events, Paul and his posse stumbled across a body of a recently deceased man and decided to vlog it. The backlash was instantaneous and came from all sides, as Paul later explained to The Hollywood Reporter. "I'm getting texts from friends, family, colleagues, accomplices. I'm like, wow, this may be the only thing people remember me by, and that is my worst nightmare."
But at the same time, it's not like I'm a bad guy. I am a good guy who made a bad decision.
Paul's subsequent apology video titled "So Sorry" also garnered its fair share of criticism, with many viewers skeptical of the YouTuber's sincerity and intentions. Paul later admitted the apology video was lackluster, citing exhaustion and calling it horrible.
Like I said, I made a huge mistake. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm just here to apologize.
To date, Paul's apology video has been disliked 2.2 million times. Masha and the Bear. How did an episode of a Russian kids' TV show make it into the top 10 most disliked YouTube videos? It's actually a byproduct of just how many people have viewed Recipe for Disaster, the Masha and the Bear episode in question. Some 3.3 billion people have watched a mischievous little girl named Masha attempt to make herself porridge, making this the only non-music video among YouTube's most watched. While only 2.3 million people disliked the video as of January 2019, Recipe for Disaster has gotten the thumbs down button enough times to make it one of the most watched and most disliked videos. Loosely based on a Russian folktale, Masha and the Bear is just one of countless kids' shows that can now be found on YouTube. In fact, some experts claim that YouTube has gradually become an alternative to traditional children's TV. YouTube gives awards to those creators who reach certain milestones on the platform with their channels. For example, if your channel manages to hit 100,000 subscribers, you'll be sent a silver play button. For the majority of people, a silver play button would be proudly displayed in their office or home, but for Brazilian YouTuber Aruan Felix, the prized button simply wasn't good enough. Instead, Felix told his subscribers that what he actually wanted was the gold play button, which a creator is only awarded when they hit 1 million subscribers. Since Felix had already received a silver play button by the time he told his fans he wanted nothing to do with it, the popular YouTuber did what any logical person would do and destroyed it, cutting it open and documenting the process in a 2015 video. Felix explained, "This button was holding me back with only 100,000 people, and I don't want just 100,000 people. That's why I had to break it." While the South American internet sensation probably thought his stunt would appear ambitious, many people clearly found Felix to be ungrateful. More than 2.5 million people have disliked his video, making it the 9th most disliked on YouTube. German fashion and beauty vlogger Bianca Heinecke, better known as BBH from the channel BB's Beauty Palace, went viral in 2017, but not in a pretty way. The music video for her debut song, How It Was, Wop Bop, quickly became one of the most disliked videos on YouTube, racking up a whopping 2.2 million dislikes in its first month alone. Viewers didn't mince words when it came to the music video, calling the lyrics absurd and accusing Heinecke of ripping off the melody from a song called The Show by Australian singer Lenka. Despite the criticism, BB tried to remain positive when she spoke to Metro about the severe backlash, saying, "It is very easy to spread your negative opinion on the internet. You can't expect everyone to like the things you do or the music you like." One fateful day in 2011, 13-year-old Rebecca Black's pop star dreams came true when her parents paid for their daughter to have a music video produced by the Arc Music Factory, a Hollywood-based company frequented by wealthy parents who wanted their children to be stars. Friday, Black's debut pop music effort was soon dubbed the worst song ever, with respected music outlets such as Rolling Stone calling it out for subpar production values, grating hooks, and extraordinarily stupid lyrics. Sadly, these comments were kind compared to the abuse Black received online. Despite the negative comments, however, Black tried her best to stay positive and realistic.
I think I have talent on some level. I don't think I'm the worst singer, but I don't think I'm the best singer.
To date, Black's TGIF tune has been disliked more than 3.3 million times. At this point, pretty much everyone has heard the song Despacito, whether it's the original by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, Justin Bieber's version, or one of the countless covers available on YouTube. The music video for the original Spanish-language version became the most watched video of 2017 in 40 different countries, and would ultimately become the most viewed video in the history of YouTube. Despite its record-breaking history, the music video actually has more dislikes than both How It Is, Wop Bop, and Friday. According to Classic FM, the reason is simple. This catchy summer hit becomes very annoying very quickly with its repetitive chord pattern, widdly Spanish guitar, and chatty verse.
Despacito, na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Puerto Rico, na-na-na-na-na-na-na, bendito. That's all I had.
When the reveal trailer for Activision's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare dropped on YouTube in 2016, it was met with immediate resistance from fans who felt that the franchise was continuing to move away from its roots, as Infinite Warfare took place during a future fictitious war rather than an actual historical one. This led to die-hard Call of Duty fans launching a dislike campaign as a form of protest. When word of the mounting number of dislikes reached Activision's CEO, Eric Hirshberg, he released a statement defending the game, saying, "We have millions of people in our community who want to have new, innovative experiences in the game each year, and Infinite Warfare is going to deliver that." Still, the dislike campaign took its toll on the trailer, making it the 5th most disliked YouTube video of all time. Felix Schellberg, better known to fans as PewDiePie, is the ultimate YouTube success story, having over 78 million subscribers and the most popular channel on the platform. And as the controversial content creator proved in 2016, he isn't afraid to use his gigantic following to prove a point. In a video titled "Can This Video Get 1 Million Dislikes?", PewDiePie aggressively called his fans' attention to recent changes in the YouTube algorithm of which he didn't approve, claiming the number of likes or dislikes a video received no longer meant anything.
We've been liking videos for nothing. Fantastic. Now it's all about watch time and making you keep watching more videos.
To date, PewDiePie's little experiment has raked in over 3.8 million dislikes. From his alleged past as a school bully to his total disregard for his neighbors, Jake Paul, the younger brother of shamed vlogger Logan Paul, is one of YouTube's most polarizing figures. In 2017, that divide was highlighted by the response to Jake's rap song "It's Everyday Bro," a diss track directed at his ex-girlfriend, fellow YouTuber Alyssa Violet. "It's Everyday Bro" has been viewed more than 225 million times, but the most telling figure is the 4.1 million dislikes the video has been given versus its 2.6 million likes. In a scathing review, the musical Hype said, "The best way to characterize those bars? Corny and cliche AF." True, he's doing mad numbers on YouTube, but still, how many more rappers or faux rappers are going to brag about a Rolex?
Bro, they're crazy! Where do these kids come from?
Currently, It's Everyday Bro is the 3rd most disliked video on YouTube's platform. It seems like a lifetime ago that Justin Bieber was trying to launch a music career via YouTube, posting songs and covers to his channel until he finally caught the attention of Usher and was catapulted to fame. In 2010, the Canadian teen released Baby, a collaboration with rapper Ludacris. The music video has been watched more than 2 billion times on YouTube.
That's because I'm in it.
However, it was once the most disliked video on the platform, with more than 10 million people giving it the thumbs down treatment.
That's because he's in it.
Though it seemed like the music video would forever be on the bottom, the tables turned in 2018 when Baby was stripped of its most disliked status, making it only the 2nd most disliked video on the platform. Congrats, we guess. Ironically, it was YouTube itself that knocked Justin Bieber out of last or first place. Every year, the company releases what it calls the Rewind video, which is supposed to be a recap of notable events that took place within the YouTube community over the past 12 months. Though the 2017 Rewind video became the 13th most disliked YouTube clip in history with 2.1 million dislikes to date, the platform decided to push ahead with a 2018 Rewind video anyway. Titled YouTube Rewind 2018 Everyone Controls Rewind, the video blew its predecessor predecessor and every other video we've mentioned out of the water, quickly earning itself more than 14 million dislikes. So why did the 2018 Rewind video bomb so hard? Apparently, much of the YouTube community took issue with Will Smith's prominence in the video, considering he'd just joined YouTube in 2018 and hadn't done anything particularly groundbreaking on the platform. There were also a lot of references to the wildly popular game Fortnite, and many critics felt the video was nothing more than a money-making marketing ploy. Marquise Brownlee, a tech YouTuber featured in the video, has even admitted that Rewind is more focused on showcasing family-friendly creators to attract advertisers than it is celebrating YouTube's biggest moments.
They obviously are a company that has to make money, and the way they do that is by pairing advertisers to content.
Maybe the 2019 Rewind video will be less disappointing, but don't hold your breath.